I am Joan of Arc. To understand my trial, you must first understand the threat I represented. Not to the devil, but to the political power of the era. This is episode 6, The Capture That Changed the War. In 1429, France was on the brink of defeat in the 100 Years' War. The English controlled vast regions, and the legitimate heir to the throne, the Dauphin Charles, was demoralized. Then I appeared. Within months, I broke the siege of Orléans and led Charles to his coronation in Reims. My representation was not merely divine, it was military and political. I validated Charles VII's crown and, in doing so, publicly invalidated the English crown's claims to the throne of France. To the English and to the French traitors, the Burgundians, who captured me, I was not a heretic. I was the key to French victory. They needed to eliminate me. My end began at the Battle of Compiègne. I was captured by the Burgundians and sold to the English for a colossal sum of 10,000 pounds. The English did not burn me on a battlefield pyre. They bought a trial. They used the Inquisition to lend a cloak of legality to a political execution. My trial, in 1431, in Rouen, is a historical evidence of procedural fraud. The first crime, Bishop Pierre Cauchon, who led the proceedings, was a declared political enemy. He was paid by the English to condemn me. The Inquisition's own canon laws prohibited a judge from having manifest enmity or financial interest in the cause. This process was illegitimate from birth. The second crime. The Inquisition's rules required the appointment of a lawyer for the accused, a right that was denied to me. Furthermore, the trial never had the official authorization of the Inquisitor General of France, Cauchon's true superior. He acted independently, under orders from a foreign power. The third crime. The interrogations lasted months. The goal was not truth, but public retraction. The process documents the threats of torture, the rack, the wheel, proving the focus was psychological coercion to make me deny the voices, thereby destroying an entire nation's belief in its king. I was forced to sign an abjuration in the dungeon, under the threat of being burned at the stake at that very moment. My trial is a manual for how law, religion, and bureaucracy can be subverted to commit a state assassination. The Inquisition, in this case, was the purchased weapon used to destroy the symbol of a nation. I fought, but the machine that sold its soul for greed defeated me. In the next episode, episode 7, we will analyze the final details of the procedural crime, the illegal execution, and the historical legacy of this terrible state trial. If you want to understand the legal fraud that led to my death and how the history of a single trial can be the proof of a crime, watch the entire series. To ensure you don't miss the historical and factual density, subscribe to the channel, watch the other episodes, and share this denunciation.